Hello, I'm John Painter and welcome to the presentation that I gave to the plan on the 1st of September. I'd like to begin by thanking Mike Rayburn for the opportunity to showcase my new business venture, Worcester Business Advice, but also to give you an outline of a special offer that we have put together for plan members. During the course of this short video, we'll be talking about who is Worcester Business Advice, what do they do, how do they do it, what is your potential client investment, the offer for plan members, and for those that are keen to get started early, how quickly can we do that? As many of you know, I am a former partner and owner of Crowther Beard LLP, CB Chartered Accountants, and in March I retired as a partner in Haynes Watts. I can't believe it's over 40 years since I qualified as a chartered accountant, and almost 20 years since I met Chris Mason, the founder and chairman of Mindshop. Mindshop is an organisation that gives me the tools and processes to be able to deliver good quality business advice to owner-managed businesses and SMEs more generally. And I've been a Mindshop expert for over 15 years. During that time I've won some awards, including the Mindshop European Value to Others Award in 2019, and have focused my skills on strategy implementation. I'm also an experienced presenter and writer on leadership and management issues. Why did I set up Worcester Business Advice? I've found over the years that many business owners, SMEs and owner-managed businesses, feel very lonely. Often they do not have someone to share their issues with or talk their plans through. And many are unsure why they don't achieve their goals. We're here to provide that sounding board, so business owners and their teams have someone they can talk to. We'll help develop vision, strategies and plans, and most importantly, help them be implemented so that the business owner can achieve their goals. In addition, we can assist in training and support for all levels of management. So how do we work with our clients? We can work with them on an individual assignment basis. This might be an initial business review, a strategic planning session, waste reduction review, time management programme, and there's other one-off sessions that we can work with them on. Alternatively, we can work using our Business Accelerator Support Programme. This is a long-term programme. It's a coaching process backed by an extensive toolbox of business tools and processes, helping business leaders solve problems and develop themselves and their people. Sometimes we mix and match the two so that the client gets the service and the outcomes they are looking for. I'd like to give you an example of two of the programs that I've mentioned. The initial business review will lift the lid on your business, identify key opportunities and issues to be addressed. Maybe identifying what your business needs to do more of, or more importantly, less of. Key challenges will be identified, opportunities, and will form a roadmap as to how to proceed in achieving your objectives. The review incorporates an overarching framework and now, where, how process, used to understand where you are now, where you want your business to be in the future, and importantly, how you're going to get there. The outcome will be clarity as to which key strategies to focus on in the coming 6 to 12 months. To identify the now, we will carry out an initial diagnostic review of your business. This will identify short-term burning issues and initial fixes, as well as long-term wish list. In other words, where you want to be and how we get there. As diagnostics, we will use growth and profit solutions or change success, because at the end of the day, only 30% of change initiatives succeed. We'll also hold a key stakeholder session, mind mapping, to uncover your top 3 or 4 biggest challenges and opportunities. The outcome will be a one-page plan with the KPIs, key performance indicators, all illustrated that we will be looking at over the next 12 months. Typically, this will be a 2-hour session with the client and will cost somewhere between £500 and £1,000. The strategic planning session is a longer workshop and usually lasts a day. To achieve your goals, we need to have a clear strategy as to how we get there. So using short, sharp, practical sessions, we identify key strategies, discuss your vision, develop those strategies, and importantly guide their implementation and prioritization. We recommend that this process be undertaken regularly, at a minimum annually, just to ensure that your plan is nimble and able to change direction and adapt to changing circumstances. Using this now how process, we identify where the business is now and where you want to be in the next 2 to 3 years, and more importantly, how to get there. We'll facilitate the process to achieve the outcome you want in a time frame that suits you. So during this session, we will discuss with senior stakeholders to understand where you are now, gain clarity as to where you are going, determine your sustainable competitive advantage, develop strategies using SWOT analysis, and not just a simple SWOT analysis, but a strategic SWOT analysis, where we come up with actions to ensure your strengths, maximize the opportunities, and minimize the threats to the business. We also brainstorm further how strategies, prioritize them, and transform them into actions using a force field tool. And again, an outcome will be a one-page plan with the next steps for each of the key actions. As I've said earlier, this probably will be a one-day process and will cost somewhere between £1,000 and £1,500. Many of our clients prefer to use the Business Accelerator Support Programme. In this way, we work with you on a manner that suits you best, face-to-face, online, or more commonly a mix of the two. We'll work with senior leaders separately to the owners, especially where confidentiality of the owner's plans are needed. And we make use of MindShop Online, an online portal with secure access to keep your plans confidential, allowing you to review videos on over 100 business tools, a discussion board with over 1,000 like-minded business people accessing it, and over 15 training courses which are built up in bite-sized chunks. So this is how we would work. Firstly, we would find out where you are now, and then where you would like to be. In finding out where you are now, though, we'll find out the key issues, and in the short term, we'll help you resolve those key issues and implement those solutions. They will all help us to get to our ultimate goal. Knowing where you want to be, we will work with the owner, hence the dotted line, to the right side of that dotted line. We'll work with the owners to develop the strategies that are needed to get us to where we want to be. So the how is there and inputted by both the implementation of key short-term issues and the long-term strategies. Anyone who joins the Business Accelerator Support Programme has the access to 4 workshops a year which will look at current trends and issues within businesses. This is called HW Business Leaders. They also have access to the range of diagnostic tools to see the areas of business that they need to work on. We also make use of a range of associates that we recommend in areas that we're unable to advise on. So, for example, R&D tax credits, we do recommend people to go to Paul Wallace. I had a situation a couple of weeks ago where a client needed advice on his terms and conditions of sale, and so I've recommended him to Bradley Haynes Law. But also, as individuals, you get 24/7 access to myself by email and telephone. Calls will be answered within 24 hours each day and emails within 8 hours. Invariably, if the phone rings before 10:30 in the evening, it will get answered, or it will be dealt with first thing in the following morning. And similarly with emails, they will be answered most times of the day. But most importantly, we have an investment that you can control. So what do I mean by an investment that you can control? We can work on a cost per session basis. So, for example, as I said earlier, the strategic planning day would cost around £1,000 to £1,500. Or using the Business Accelerator Support Programme, we look at monthly payments. 3 tiers of monthly investor: the starter, the trainer and the coach packages. The entry price for those packages range from £75 to £500 per month. There is a minimum contract of just 3 months, but after that you can cancel at any time if you do not think you are getting value. Let's have a look in more detail at those packages. The starter package is a 1-hour online support each month. On top, there's a toolbox with 5 business tools, 1 free online course, and access to various business diagnostics and your place on the HW Business Leaders. The trainer package is the same, except that you get 5 hours online and telephone support. You get a toolbox with 30 business tools and 8 free online courses, and an online forum. And at the end, you become a Mindshop accredited leader. The coach, the top level, not only gives you unlimited online and telephone support, there's a toolbox with over 150 business tools, 14 free online courses, access to business diagnostics, online forum, an online coaching platform with your personal coach. And you can create unlimited plans, actions and notes, and collaborate and share actions, and again become a Mindshop accredited leader. I said at the beginning there is an offer for plan members, and the offer is quite simply something to help you grow and develop your business. You are invited to join the quarterly workshop in the HW Business Leaders, which is always on a relevant topic. The first one, on facilitating change to achieve your targets, is on Monday the 13th of September from 2 p.m. to 4:30 p.m. And then following that, monthly Ian Priest will chair mastermind groups, monitoring progress maybe, or discuss any other burning issues of plan members. So in October and November there will be mastermind groups to follow up, and then in December once again we will have another workshop which will be followed up with mastermind groups for the next 2 months. I'm also aware that many business owners are cautious about discussing things about their affairs in groups. So I'm prepared to offer plan members the support starter package, which is worth £75 a month to them to work on a one-to-one basis. For this, there will be 1 hour online support each month. This will probably be a Zoom call. There's access to the toolbox with 5 business tools, a free online course, and access to business diagnostics and place at the HW business leaders. I think this is something that is well worth £900 a year and should add a lot of value to your business. So if you like the sound of that offer, why not email me, John at worcesterbusinessadvice.co.uk, and we can arrange that initial discussion to see how it will work for you and whether it will work for you. After that, there's no reason why we shouldn't start straight away. The terms and conditions are on the next slide, and all they'll need is your signature to start the process. Thank you very much for listening. I hope you would like to get involved either with the offer for the plan members as a whole, or as well as the offer for you as an individual business owner. Thank you for listening.